Hello my fellow teammates. So I'm gonna have to record this video while I'm on the road. Right now I'm in Buc-ee's. You see all this fun stuff. Gonna be talking about some actually personal experiences related to job finding. Gonna talk another one of house buying for a cousin of mine. And I'll try to come up with some work examples since I'm actually doing a quality trip. But next time I talk with you guys, gonna be in the hotel. So see you guys in a bit. Finally here with the customer. They build school buses. We have batteries, and that's the bad part right there. Hello class. So this is my teammate Cedric. It's gonna help me with this exercise. We're gonna go over a decision tree for job selection. So Cedric, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
All right, so can you help me with the three decisions we're gonna have? First, what is your current job? Then the second is like, what is your opportunity for a new job? And the last one is your business idea.
Okay, yeah, sure. So my current job, I'm customer quality engineering for a company. And I have an opportunity of switching from customer quality, pretty much a mechanical job, to a software job, which is has to do with programming, helping the programmer develop their new applications. And the opportunity as a business is to teach people to become DevOps engineer. And that's about big picture. That's about it.
All right, sir. For calculation's sake, would you mind telling me your approximate salary in your current role?
My current role, I make about 100K, $100,000.
Sounds good. And if you transfer to the new job, how much is the salary for that one?
So in addition to my 100K, I should be making, give and take, 165 more thousand, so 165,000.
Okay, nice
year.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
And then what about your business idea, sir? What is the plan there?
The business idea is to have to teach students, to have a certain number of students I'll teach throughout the year. So give and take, I'll charge each student about $3,000 each.
All right, nice. Okay, so help me. I'm gonna make a decision tree following the instructions from the class.
Yep.
So your current job, I know you, we work together, you're doing great. The situation on the market is amazing. I'm gonna make an assumption that 100% confidence, you're gonna keep that salary, nothing is changing.
Okay.
So for your new job though, gonna have two scenarios, which is gonna be related to you go to a new company. Let's say that it's a Kickstarter, for example. And you know that probably the job stability might be less. So let's make it one assumption. Let's say that you get that job, then it has a probability that you keep that salary. And then it's a probability that you just work 10 months of the 12 months and so on and so forth. Making sense so far?
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
All right, sir. So what is, for example, changing roles? What would be the reasonable vacancy time? Is that within 12 months? How much time off for you to find another job? Let me put it that way, with the equivalent salary.
With the current salary, within a month I should be able to find something. Within 30 days. Yeah.
So technically you will work on 165 salary for 11 months and then 1 month down. And
yeah. Yes.
Gonna make it 2 months just so my numbers look better. All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. All right. So probability wise though, what is the probability that you don't have time down? If you see, my point is that you go to a Kickstarter company and that 12 months within the year, there's no time down for your salary. I think that's 50%, a coin toss. 20%.
That's a coin toss. I'll say 25%, give and take.
All right. And then what is the probability that you will have a job and salary making 165 for more than 10 months? Is that a little greater?
Yes, I'll say that one, I'll say about 80%. 80%, yeah, 80% chance I can keep the job there.
What about more than 6 months? That 99, 90? How confident you are?
Yeah, I consider that every engineering job, give you a period of time for training. So 6 months, I'll go 95%.
Sounds good, sir. So moving on with the business.
Yeah.
So what is, if you do this full time, how many students you can get in a year?
Best case scenario, I can get like best case scenario, I can get as much as 30 students a year.
30 students a year, and then charging $3,000 per person.
Yes, per person. Yes.
All right. What is the worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario, I only get 5.
Only 5 a year. And then what is the expected? Is that the middle or?
That's the middle. That's about 10 students.
10. So confidence wise, would you say that you're 90% confident that you will really struggle to get more than 30? Is that correct?
Yes.
You're 90% confident that you can definitely get more than 5?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, more than 5 in a year, 90% confident.
90% confident, yes.
All right. So, gentlemen, let me put the numbers together and I'll get back to you.
Okay, sounds good.
See you guys in a second.
See you.
Right, so is this recording? Yes, it is. Guys, let's go ahead and make sense of this data that we just got from Cedric and see if we can put a decision tree. So apologize in advance, again, working from the hotel, surprise business trip. So this is the best board I was able to find right here in the professional bathroom. Okay, so just as a reminder, well, probably I can see you there. Cedric has 3 options. He can keep his current job, he can get a new job on a new industry, or he can start his own business. So top to bottom, his current job, he's pretty certain he can keep it for at least a year. His salary is well known, so 100% confidence he's getting that. Then for the new job, we have multiple circumstances. In here, I was asking him different probabilities of, hey, how stable you think you can have the job for 12 months, then 10 months out of 12, then 6 months out of 12 being the most pessimistic. Some of the probabilities he was helping me come up with. And in here, we have the last version, which is starting a teaching DevOps job. So he's gonna be charging $3,000 per student. In the best scenario, he thinks if he quits his job, he can get 30 students. The expected one is around 15, 12 from what he was telling me. Then he got 5 in the absolute worst case scenario. Probability is just following some approaches of adjustments with normal distribution. And we have the expected values right here. So again, 100 for the top one, 132K for getting the new job. And then the one that we were missing is 45K for starting his own business. So clearly starting own business right now probably might be too risky. Getting a new job though is a really interesting opportunity. It seems that there's more pros than cons. I was trying to see if there was some dominance here in the other board, let's call it. And there's not really dominance since the lines are crossing. But you see that most of the time, in most of the scenarios, he's making more profit in the new job rather than the current role. So let's see if we can flip that. Okay, so what's going on here? I have been talking with him, and currently this is not exactly just money decision, monetary. This is a multi-objective decision. He has a family. For him, some of his kids are actually about to go to college. So it's a really critical time for him to have stability. For him, the current job at a known salary with high confidence is significantly more relevant than the new opportunity with the risk involved. So that's the reason why he's not really applying for the other job just yet until some other circumstances changes. Plus the changes in the housing market. Right now he has a pretty good rate for his house. So that's something that is important for him. So again, this is not a straightforward monetary decision. And that's the reason he haven't been able to just assume the risk and jump for the other opportunity. Right now, stability and the utility about stability is something that is really important for him. So guys, I'll owe you the other scenarios that I was trying to talk about. Right now, we're running out of time and it's getting late. So I'm gonna edit this video. And thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.